the DMK spokesperson first on the show. Salim, what happened? This is a complete rout for you.
See, we've come third. I mean, we are. I think the vote share is on par with the AIADMK. So this was not expected. But having also said that, we'll have to accept the people's mandate. The same people voted DMK thrice. That is 2 parliament election and then 1 assembly election. Of course, there's a new party that has been started. It's a Gen Z movement. And I think this kind of movement, I think, is prevalent across the world. We saw it in the US, Mr. Trump. Then we saw Macron. Before that, Macron En Marche movement. And then the Ukrainian, the head of government, he was also a comedian come actor who came in. I think this phenomenon of charismatic leaders, right, nothing to do with politics, and completely coming and breaking the status quo. Rather, I think it's a vote for anti-establishment, disgruntlement across the world, and this trend has started from Tamil Nadu. The primary reason I would say is with new industrial revolution, including AI, because of which unemployment has increased, the inequality has increased, and the people show that anger towards whom? Towards the establishment. And which is why all the parties, DMK, BJP, DMK, all done badly.
Salim ji, one quick question to you. Karan is the one putting it. I'm just paraphrasing it. Everything is to be blamed. The war is to be blamed. Global trends are to be blamed. But the DMK is not to be blamed for its massive defeat. The fact is that the state has given its trust to a man they have seen as a film star who has no proven record as a politician. That says something about the DMK more than it says something about Vijay.
No, okay, see, I don't want to do politics at this point of time. I accept the people's mandate, but having said that, there was an existing party in Tamil Nadu, AIADMK. If at all my governors were extraordinarily bad, assume, okay, it is bad, not debatable, people have decided. They didn't like the government. But if at all they thought that alternate was AIADMK and BJP, they would have voted for AIADMK, BJP. They didn't think that. Right? So this is completely a Gen Z movement. It's a new movement that has come in Indian politics, starting with
Karan wants to make a brief point. Go ahead, Karan.
He just said that, everything was fine. If everything was fine, why did Tamil Nadu accumulate the kind of debt it accumulated in the last 5 years? You see, Tamil Nadu has a history of being one of the most economically developed states always. But the way they took it down in the last 5 years, the law and order situation spiraling out of control, he makes a valid point. AIADMK should have ideally given them a platform. They failed at that. But your rejection was inevitable. I think there are hard numbers which corroborate the fact that you failed in the last 5 years. And Shah, that is the bigger trend in all the states. Anyone who didn't govern properly was shown the door this time by the people. Whether it was West Bengal, TMC, where you had women crime and other things spiraling out of control, or it was here, what we saw.
Hina, go ahead.
Probably the message is also that dynastic politics has been rejected completely by the people who voted in Tamil Nadu this time. They've completely rejected the old guard. Maybe they are sick and tired of the same kind of politics, this two-way politics that used to happen in Tamil Nadu. They saw a hope in Vijay and people were raising questions because it was all about reels. So do you think people have decided to give a chance to him because they do see hope in him after what happened with them via DMK and AIADMK?
Ida, you are absolutely right, because they were fed up with the post-Jayalalitha scenario within AIADMK, the battle for leadership, battle for the post of the chief minister. I mean, they were fed up. That's why they gave that mandate to DMK in 2021. But what has happened in the last 5 years is corruption went up so high, it began to hurt the common man on the street. For getting everything done, even for fixing your water meter, for fixing your electricity meter, you had to pay. So that is the kind of scenario, and they were established. It was not just about the first family being involved in big deals, but within the family there were groups, or there are groups. I mean, and then there was Shekhar Babu, who is supposed to be leading now. He was a right-hand man. There were several ministers and some of the senior ministers. Whether it is Dore Murugan, whether it is Nehru from Trichy, there were several, you had other leaders, and also DMK functionaries in at the district level. They had their own empire, they had their own family thing. So, and it became easy for Vijay. He had to only mention it, and people could know. I mean, grabbing of land, real estate development, land prices shooting up. I mean, I don't want to mention names. We all know which land groups related to which member of the first family have made huge fortunes.
Okay, just sticking with Tamil Nadu, I'm just looking at the numbers, Hina, and I'm looking at the election commission numbers because I think that they have leads, the leads are solidifying, although I'm not seeing any wins being declared in Tamil Nadu or in West Bengal. In Pondicherry, wins have been declared. In Kerala, there are some wins that have been declared. In Assam, no wins have been declared. Anyhow, I'm just going with what the Election Commission data is telling us right now. Mr. Rajagopalan, just come in here. I'm looking at TVK's numbers. 109. It is 145, 109 for a debutant who formed his party only 2 years ago. He has essentially managed to do what an NTR had done. Within 9 months of NTR forming his party, I think he had won the election. Vijay has done it in 2 years. I'll just give you the numbers. After that, you can come in. TVK at 109, the ADMK at 57, and the DMK at 49, the PMK at 5, and the Indian National Congress at 4. So I want to ask you, Mr. Rajagopalan, वैसे तो Vijay is through and he is the next Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, no one has a doubt about it, but they will need some more seats. Where do you think these some more seats will come from? Will they come from the DMK, the ADMK, the PMK or the Indian National Congress?
The smaller parties, Shreya, in the district parties like PMK, the DMK, DDMK, all parties, Vijay would like to merge that party with their TVK. That is one option, so that he completes, he does not have any dependence on DMK or ADMK. Number two, Vijay struck a deal with Brahmin community. He gave seat to Brahmins. Nam Tamil Katchi gave a Brahmin seat. Therefore, the entire Brahmins have gone with the TMK, the TVK. That is also second thing. And the DMK spokesperson, including Salim Darendran, they had that audacity and arrogance to call Prime Minister and Modi and Amit Shah, including EPS. What a language they spoke, you know. That arrogance given beating. Second thing, A. Raja's tape of Stalin being neglected. Karunanidhi said, don't involve Stalin like that. No national media played it. There was a ban on the media. And Tamil media, especially Tamil anchors, they spoiled the DMK chances. They have been, you know, then PEN, PE and PEN, there is a agency by the Sabarisan. And he created this type of thing. The DMK also got Pioneer Tyagarajan tape. 30,000 crores. What it may mean. Second thing, my request is the TVK was crushed like anything by DMK. On the day of the polling, Shreya, the buses were stopped. Can you do that another criminal act by the DMK government? Moreover, the state election officer is an agent of DMK. She has been doing everything like that.
Mr.